Starting July 1st, Iowa joins 29 other states in putting in place a hands-free law. It prohibits holding or even manually operating any electronic device while driving. But what does that really look like? KTIV's Taylor Deckert got behind the wheel and asked the experts what the law means for drivers.
So Officer Lutmer, what are you looking for when out on patrols starting July 1?
So we're going to be looking for people manipulating their phones, if they're, watching something on their phone, playing with their phone, scrolling through TikTok, things like that. Those are all going to be illegal.
I need to make a phone call, and I've got it pulled up on my screen here, as you can see, with Apple Pay. So can I touch the screen to start the call?
Best practice, especially if you have a newer car, is to be able to use the voice activation mode on your car, or if you have something on your steering wheel, tap basically and it'll say, call so-and-so.
Call Mama Deckert.
Calling Mama Deckert, mobile.
Say, for instance, I don't have one of these aux cords, but I need to make a phone call. So can I answer that phone call from my phone and use the speakerphone?
No, because at that point, you're gonna be having the phone in your hand and manipulating your phone. The law is one touch. Basically, at that point, you're picking it up, you're holding it, manipulating it.
The big question, what if I absolutely have to use my phone and I'm stopped at a stoplight?
Even if you're stopped at a stoplight or a stop sign, you still can't have the phone in your hand. You need to pull over to the side of the road and get off the road.
What is the biggest no-no when it comes to this law?
So come July 1st, the bill is called hands-free. So keeping your hands free is essential come July 1st. So don't have your phone in your hand. Don't be manipulating an iPod. Just keep your hands free. Keep your eyes on the road. We want everyone to get to their destination in a safe manner. And ultimately, the goal of this new law is to save lives.
In Sioux City, Taylor Deckert, KTIV News 4.
Enforcement of that new law begins July 1st with warnings. Drivers will get cited starting January 1st, 2026, and fines would start at $100. As a reminder, here's what you can do under this new law. You can make a hands-free voice-activated call while driving. Enter a phone number or GPS address by voice command. Use an electronic device in hands-free or voice-activated mode. Use a single touch to activate the device, like hitting the speaker button or the skip button on a song.